Okay, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Waalaikumsalam. Okay, alhamdulillah rabbil alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajmain. Rabbi shrah lana sudurana wa yassir lana umurana wa hlul 'uqdatam min alsinatina yafqahu aqwalana. Okay, alhamdulillah, insya-Allah today I will be conducting the tazkirah in English. Okay, because I am English teacher and because when we speak in English it is important. Alright. Okay. So our topic today is quite simple. It is something that is very related to each and every one of us. Okay, so when it comes to balancing, okay, I have my keyboard here. So how do we balance this keyboard on my finger? So how do we do it? Put the keyboard at the center of on our finger. Alright, so what happens if I put it a bit to the left? It will fall down. Okay, and what happens if I put it a bit to the right? It will fall down as well. So this is how we relate the world. Okay, this is how we relate our world here and how we balance our world with our deen and dunya. Okay, so when it comes to balancing, to find the balance in our life too, we sometimes operate in the extremes. Sometimes we tend to go to the worldly affairs. We put ourselves, our time, our energy to do our obligations on this earth. And then we tend to forget what's going to happen later in the hereafter. But sometimes there are some also other people who focus on their spiritual and their religious duties. It is not wrong. But if you are too extreme on this side, sometimes we tend to neglect our family and also our responsibilities. But what we tend to forget is Islam is a religion of balance. It is a religion of balance. It's never go too far to the right side or to the left side. Alright? So the key of becoming a good Muslim is to achieve a balance between our religious obligations and our worldly obligations. Okay? And Allah wants us to have the finest of both words. Allah wants us to have the best on earth and later in the hereafter. I'm shaking. I don't know why. I'm hungry. Okay, so my topic today is ways to become a productive Muslim. Okay, so Islam prevents us from cutting ourselves from the world. Okay, and instead it encourages us to engage and interact with the society and also reap the benefits that it has to offer. But we have to stay within the parameter. Parameter tu apa? Dia kena ada certain height that we have to conform to. Okay, so how do we combine dunia with akhirah? Okay, there are a few approaches. I'm going to give you guys 6 approaches. Okay, so the first one is challenge yourself every day. Okay, challenge yourself every day. So if you look back on our life, our daily lives, it becomes a daily routine for us, right? We wake up at 5:30, insyaAllah. We wake up at 5:30, then we get ready, 7, we go out from our house, we face the traffic jams, and then we arrive by 8, and then we start our duties as a teacher, and then by 5 we return home, and then we go and fulfill our duty as a mother, as a father, as a sister, as a daughter, as a person ourselves, and then that's a routine. But then, in order for us to become a more productive Muslim, we have to challenge ourselves. We have to set a goal for you to remain consistent every day. So when you wake up in the morning, the first thing that you have to do is to, okay, today I want to do this. Okay, you list down whatever the goals that you want to achieve in the on the day. Okay, and it doesn't have to be something that is complex. It is only something that is very simple. For example, you said that you want to walk 5,000 steps by 12 noon. Simple, achievable, and doable. Alright? Okay, and then complete the goals every day. Okay, execute your goals daily and later it will become a practice. Just look back in Ramadan. Kan, Ramadan we have a very good timetable to follow. We pray early. Kan, 7:30 sharp. Okay, you go and wait by your table to eat, and then we go to the mosque 30 days non-stop. Alright, so when it becomes a routine, it will be our daily lifestyle. Okay, so number 2, okay, tips number 2 is obstacles can come in your way. Obstacle is challenges. Okay, and each and every one of us have our own challenges. Each and every one of us, and they might be different from one another. We don't share the same challenges, although we are teaching at the same school, we are teaching the same set of students. We have different challenges. All right. So when we have goals, we need to come across some roadblocks. Okay, and if you want to, even the smallest thing, you might face some hardship, and challenges are parts of our lives. Okay, so in order for us to overcome our obstacle is to confront our problem. We know that we have a certain problem, confront, and then we have to prepare for the challenges. Accept your challenges, and then you take the required action. Takkanlah you have problem, you masalah tiba, kan? You have to face your problem. No matter what happen, you still have to face your problem. And also, number 4, you have to develop a plan. Okay, if this thing happens again in the future, what should I do? Okay, you cannot take the challenge as something that is going to stop you from living. When life gives you lemon, you throw it away. No, you make lemonade. Lemon is very sour, kita tak buang. Kita make lemonade, kita minum, puas hati. Alright? Okay. So remember there's I think in the Quran it says wa'asa an takrahu syai'an wa huwa khairul lakum wa asa an tuhibbu syai'an wa huwa syarrul lakum wallahu ya'lamu wa antum la ta'lamun. Sometimes we look at challenges as something that's going to haunt us, something that's going to bring us down, but we never know that it's going to be something that's going to be good for us in the future. Sometimes we have all the blessings in life, but it might be the test for us. Kan? Even just now we read in the Al-Kafi Al-Malu Al-Banu Nazinatul Hayatid Dunia, harta and anak-anak is perhiasan. It's going to be something that's going to take you away from your focus on this world. But how we deal with it is going to change our life in the akhirat. Okay? Alright, step number 3 is to take small steps first. Okay? If you want to do something, there's only one simple recipe. If you want to do something, take the first step. If you want to further your study, take the first step. If you want to be a bit healthier or be more fit, take the first step. Don't drink sugary drink, contoh. Alright? So, first thing first, what you have to do, you have to decide what you want. If you are single and you want to marry someone, you cannot just wait for your jodoh to come, right? So what you have to do? You take the first step, kan? Set. Okay, alright. Okay. Okay, right. Okay, alright. Okay, so next you have to find the measure to achieve your deen and your life balance. Memang different lah. Okay, from each and every one of us. Okay, so number 4, I go straight. Number 4 is to write down your objectives in each area of our life. Okay, sometimes we want something to happen, but we are not specific. Right? We want to be rich, but how rich do we want to be? We want to be healthy, but how healthy do we want to be? So I would suggest to each and every one of us, first thing first that we have to do is to write down our goals. Okay, in terms of health, in terms of financial, you want to be financially free from any loans, kan? So what do you have to do? Okay, and then do not waste your time to speculate on what are the things that you want to do. Buat terus. Jangan jadi mak jenin. Right? Jangan speculate. Okay, what if I do this? What if I do that? What if gaji naik contoh, you want to buy this, tapi you didn't do anything about it, so it's not going to happen to you anyway, right? Okay, so point number 5 is to decide on your long-term and short-term goals. Okay, so when you have your goals too, later we can become a productive Muslim. Our short-term goals today, something, write down. Okay, for example, today I want to deliver my tazkirah, and then I want to go to class, and then I have Usrah, and then I'm going to complete my RPH. So this is my goal for today. But for the long-term goal, I'm going to prepare some money to make donation, for example. So it's going to be our long-term goal. Okay, last one is the most important part is to decide on the most important aspects of your life. Identify what is important to you. Alright? Some people believe that family is the most important part. Okay? And then some people put themselves in their working environment. Okay, so you need to identify. So the best way for us is to actually, a lot of successful people, what they do is they incorporate key areas in their life. Okay, their spiritual health, their physical health, their relationship, financial, whatever semua tu. Okay, and we have to remember that if you don't have solid relationship with Allah, okay, we would not be successful. Kat sini ke, kat akhirat, we will not be successful. So first thing first, we need to mend the relationship, baiki hubungan dengan Allah. Make yourself a better servant of God. Alright, and focus on your physical health. Okay, if you are not well, if you are sick, if you are not fit to do the religious obligation, you cannot do anything. Kan? Kita tak sihat, macam mana kita nak buat ibadat? Itulah focus on your health. You can have everything in the world, but like I said just now, if you do not make the first step, you will not get what you want. Okay, just like what the hadis say, kita tahu hadis 5 perkara to take benefits of 5 before 5 apa? Your youth before your old age. Kan, we take benefits of our youth ni. We are very young, 36, 46, 32, 27, we are very young. We are at our prime. So make full use. Nah, jangan malas-malas, kena rajin. Okay? And your health before your sickness. Alright, whenever you are healthy tu, kita rasa okay. Bila sakit tu, duduk, termenung semua kan. Alright? Your wealth before your poverty. We have money. Betul tak? We have money. Some people have a lot of money. Some people have a little bit of money, but we have money. Alright? So, we can decide what we want to do with our money. We can decide whether we want to use it to fulfill our needs. Kan? Ada orang nak beli PS5, whatever. But you can also use the money. Korban nak dekat, use it to make satu bahagian korban. Okay? Alright? Your free time before you are preoccupied. Okay? So, make full use of your free time. Whenever you are on the break, rehat. Take a full good break. Do not do things that you are not supposed to do. Okay, whenever you are supposed to work, you work your best. Buat kerja betul-betul. And of course, take benefits of your life before your death. Kan? Alright? Hidup tu, kalau kata Buya Hanka is, kalau hidup sekadar hidup, apa? Babi di hutan juga hidup. Kalau kerja sekadar kerja, kerbau di kera bantai je lah, tapi macam tu lah bunyinya. Alright, okay, so suka-suka hati je Buya Syuhada hari ni. Okay, alright, okay, whenever that we have to work, we work. Kerja betul-betul, like what we told our kids kan, nak main betul-betul, belajar betul-betul. And insyaAllah when we follow all these tips, these six steps ni, alright, insyaAllah we will be much more productive Muslims. Okay, because kita tak naklah hidup tu just sekadar hidup. Campur. Okay, alright. Okay, I think that's all for today. That's all from me. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.